Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Thursday, July the 2nd. I think it's supposed to be cloudy like this all day today, but no chance of rain. Feels great. It's 55 degrees out here. Feels like it's going to be a really nice Thursday. What do y'all think? Let's keep our fingers crossed. Oh, I didn't do a little goodbye with a woman. Bruce is up there and his buddy. He's getting his wiring harness and stuff installed on his new RT. But welcome to the workday. Bruce is up there. Customer waiting. He's already watched yesterday's video. He's a cool guy. When Bruce was joking around about a customer waiting, it was him, and he was not joking. So Ryan's doing his end mats. Got the trailer hitch wiring, first service, and look where we're at here. She's a oil fill and connect to the computer away from running. So a very successful Thursday so far. Gotta love it. Here's Bruce and his son. Those two guys. That's some great people. They brought me another bag of M&Ms too. Yum yum. Well, you know, the day had to come eventually. I was wondering. But anyway. Let's make sure she's got all the bench running it. She has all the gears. This shift ankle sensor tells me it's got all the gears. Let's motivate down the road and see if she's got all the gears. Man, it took forever to burp this thing. These things are so hard. When we got this one spot on the hill, I literally was holding the Spyder on two wheels at one point. Because you can shake it. It'll bounce once, and then the second time it comes up. I mean, it's that steep of a hill. That nice lady. And so anyway, I let her dangle on two wheels for a half moment, and I heard it go. Whoa. I said, "Yep, that's the sound I'm looking for." That's just a herd of BMWs everywhere. Feels much nicer to ride it than to work on it. So that's kind of funny. Bruce had already watched yesterday's video, which is this morning. You know, we're always a day off. But he's joking around. He goes, customer waiting. And anyway, I go back there and there's his bike, an RO, and I'm like, no, wait. So I go upstairs to grab a cup of coffee, and James goes, "Hey, Bruce's bike is downstairs. I got the RO, the oil change kit." And he goes, "What do you know about that?" Because the schedule wasn't set up for putting the trailer hitch wiring harness on it. But anyway, yeah, that was him waiting. So this had to be done today. But, you know, there's still, just as the day goes on, there's just a normal thing that happens during the day. That's why I don't like being stuck in a timed thing. I just get twisted too many different directions, you know. You know, even Kelly asking questions about a Spyder or a BMW, helping Kurt out, helping Ryan out. Ryan literally knocked it out of the park today. So, yeah, pretty interesting taking that rear panel off of that thing, the 2020 RTs, to put the trailer hitch in there. They just make noises that it reminds me of the scooter craze of the 80s. Them Honda scooters. We're a Honda dealer, and them old panels, man, they bang, boom when you come out. And these Spyders using a lot of them automotive body clips. And they just make a less than pleasing sound when they break loose, which is you know, it doesn't hurt anything. It's like the scooters, you know, them things are probably still around, kicking around, and you can still take them apart. They make these popping, banging sounds, like plastic breaking is what it sounds like. So yeah, that's just the new age of things, you know, starting in the 80s, you know, these body parts. It's like, I got a flashing red light. She's got her reflectors lit up and tied to the turn signals, which is really nice. At least I know I got the wires plugged into the mirrors correctly, right? But it wasn't bad going back together. Just methodic, and there's just so many layers to an F3. When you look at an F3, you think, wow, that'd be so much easier to work on than RT. You can see more than half of the motor, or at least half. No, don't fool yourself. It's more than twice as hard to work on than an RT. The RT is a bunch of big panels, everything comes out of the way. They're very simple, very straightforward. The F3s are just these finite layers and layers and layers and layers. And oh man, you get something out of order. Well, you can't go out of order coming apart, but you know, when you've done, you know, half dozen BMW transmissions and whatever else since, you know, this thing was first dropped off, you know, time goes by and you're going, okay. But I take things apart in an order that, you know, I'm usually pretty close. But nah, it all went well. It all ended well. I got our mirror. I knew I bumped that one when I was putting it back on. But yeah, a very peaceful day compared to yesterday. I thought it was going to be a big scare at the beginning, but we were able to work it out that Ryan was able to do the service and the trailer hitch thing. It was already scheduled that Ryan was going to work on Matt's, I was going to work on Bruce's, and I'm like, man, I'm going to be in trouble with the manager if this blue F3 isn't done today. I think they might have a ride this weekend, and it's that time of year, man. All these, the Spyder clubs and all the, if you're into the club scene, all those events are going down. Good times, man. And it's supposed to be a nice weekend. People are going to go out and enjoy themselves, which I hope to do the same. So my seat is made it from Pennsylvania. It's up in Tacoma right now, and on its way, should be here tomorrow. It still shows on schedule. Alright, there's 6 gears. She's got it. It's smooth and silk. Oh God, does it feel good? 2 things. To be sitting down, this air moving across me. It's only 72, but when you're, you know, yanking and pulling and tugging and doing the work, running around, helping people, helping yourself, having people help me. Had Kurt help me set the fairing piece down. It's kind of the way it wraps around. You can get it on by yourself, but with my back, there ain't a chance I'm gonna bend over with a fairing in my hand and try to plop it down. Please pay attention. Oh, you're turning too. Alright, just don't want to hear no bangs from behind. Those are never good. That was a big job, this thing. It was taking one direction, and then decided I didn't want to rebuild that thing if I could get away with it. That was just too much damage inside that thing. And BRP, even though it took them several days to get back to me, finally agreed and says the only thing was replace the transmission. All right, thank you. And it was coming out of Quebec, and that seems to be a hot spot. Everything always gets caught in quarantine. Guess what happened to the transmission? Got caught in quarantine. Oh, the nice gentleman with the Harley. You know, I was going to hope everything's well. Let's see, he's been riding it. It's in there backwards. So it's towards the end of the day, about to leave, and hey, I said, hey, I still take that route through there all the time. I said, your nice hog looks like it hasn't moved in a while. And he points down his foot. He's got a cast on his foot, but he's still out riding. He was riding it yesterday. He goes, yeah, I get out every once in a while. He goes, I'm riding it today. It's up front. He broke his foot. He didn't volunteer how, and I didn't bother to ask. None of my business. But yeah, it was good to see him. I haven't seen him in a while. Jeez, I think the last time I seen him was, yeah, I think it was when I rode it. What were we doing to it? Was I doing something to it? I don't remember what we were doing to it. But oh yeah, Ryan did the steering head bearings on it. He goes, you know these things way better than me. You ride it, make sure everything. That's his way of going, I've got too much stuff to do. Will you please ride this, Dad? A lot of times I have, you know, buffer time to do things like that. But this time of year, just sometimes it just, you know, like this thing, it just becomes a thing and just seems to fester somehow. But I got 2 empty racks sitting down there at the moment. Who knows what tomorrow's gonna bring. I need to go in, let this thing set for a bit so I can do an accurate, yeah, I just got a little bit of ABS intervention at the back there. Anyway, let set, verify oil, check the coolant one more time. Just give her the good old-fashioned looky-loo. And thank you guys for your patience. You're probably getting sick and tired of the F3 transmission saga. You know, I understand how they do scheduling. The goal is to stack every technician and stack the store, and you always have like a cancellation. There's this estimated buffer time, and you don't want to schedule so tight that if say a part needs you know, something's found and a part needs to be ordered, so you don't get to complete the job, it gets pulled aside and you got to wait for customer authorization, yada yada yada, and the tech ends up running out of work. And people like my son and Rick and Brian, you know, they're just like I was when I was that age. You're just in go mode, just go go go. And when you're young like that, you like all that heavy money. So it's like go go go. You know, when I don't know, man, you can just fly through stuff when you're a kid. And you have to be very precise and very correct, because the worst thing ever is anything that you have to like relook at, redo, or whatever. That's on you. You do not get paid for that. You make a mistake, you work on it for free. So that's part of the deal. Be very accurate. Oh, that's tight. Kurt's sneaking stuff out on me there. He goes, watch that smoke come flying through here. I'll give him a little surprise. Alright. Well, this is all over. Thank you guys very... Oh, her GPS hides the park button. I'm going, I hit the park button. Anyway, I'll let this thing idle for a bit, check the oil, and that'll be it. Cool. Good old F3. She's just back to her normal self and gonna go out and be happy again. Alright. Well, woman, yes, everything was going great till I came upstairs to go home.
I know.
then almost 6 o'clock comes around.
Yeah.
It's funny how needy some people are. You gotta hold their hand.
Sometimes I don't have patience.
Man, working with the GP can really like test your patience sometimes.
See, you know, you can tell the people that work with the public are the ones that live in the country.
Yeah.
And they live in the country, turn off everything. I just want silence and be left alone.
I'm here to tell you. All right, speaking of home, let's head that way.
Let's go.
Well, hello there, YouTube. Dang. I didn't even realize it was a full moon.
Yeah, it's pretty.
How do you not realize that? Maybe it's been too cloudy, just haven't seen it.
It's pretty out.
Yeah. A little bit of clouds behind us back there, but it's all right.
Yeah.
I'm staring at them pretty skies right there.
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, that'll work. Man, it was a pleasing day today when I think about it. Getting things done, and it's just one of those really fun, busy days, and you accomplished a lot.
Very good.
It's always a good thing. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. I love when you look back on a day going, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, makes you feel good.
Got a nice little ride on the F3 and make sure everything's nice and just comfortable, and that's very nice. Man, some of those firecracker bangs, man, them things are boom.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys hear that one in the background. Sound like the launcher, you know, the
Yeah. Whoosh.
yeah. Dogs, all but Sasha and Annie, do not like the firecrackers.
Yeah, Sasha and Annie could care less. They just lay there and
Yeah,
sleep.
they sit out here.
The rest of the dogs will take down the front door.
Oh, yeah. Kelly opens up the door to step out on the front porch, and it was almost like they were stacked up at the door, and they all just boom, fell in. It's like, how long have you guys been laying against the door like that?
I didn't even hear any big bangs or nothing.
Yeah.
But it freaks them out that you just hear a little tiny crack. And
Yeah,
they
it's
want
that
in.
crack of it is enough. They're going incoming, and
Yes.
we want incoming. I was telling Kelly, I said, oh, just think we're at work. You know,
I
they're
feel sorry for them.
probably piled up there on that porch, you know,
Yeah.
until something distracts them and they go off barking, you know.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I think we're going to roll out on that.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. Wait a minute, tomorrow's Friday, isn't it?
Yes. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
So glad it's Friday.
Heck yeah. I have to try to get home. Hope that's seat. It's here in Washington, so we ain't got far to go to get down here to Vancouver. I hate it when it's farther north. I thought, gosh, I had it sent to the house, but I couldn't have it sent here.
No, dogs eat it.
Yeah, dogs go, someone gets laid down, they go, yeah.
Yeah, built-in toy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that happened too many times.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did today. And we'll see you in the morning.
You guys take care.
All right. Bye-bye now.